Bada bing. All right, we are in. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Monday news section. That's not world news, but just goofy fun news.
Oh, yeah. Hello to the Nerd News
To
channel.
the Nerd News channel
For news.
for nerd news things. My name is Tyler, and with me, as always, is my good buddy.
Hey, that's me. I'm Tyson Cox, also known as Professor Raccoon. It is good to be
Also
here.
known as Professor Raccoon, which I believe that's what you stream under on your channel, correct?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Whenever we're both on.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. So we normally start out with story time. Tyson, do you have any stories?
A little bit, yeah. I live a pretty interesting life.
Okay.
So I have to go live on TikTok.
Allegedly.
So children can be mean to us. No, I had a pretty good week. I had to move a vending machine for a sketch that we're gonna do.
Oh, that's right.
And
I forgot about the vending machine.
yeah, I may have shit my pants and died. I don't know yet.
Okay.
It's still waiting to find out.
The jury is still out.
The noises that were coming out of my body. And I mean that because when you make a noise, you decide you're going to make that noise, right?
Yeah, because this is one of those older vending machines that is it's like the drink ones that were just the plastic cover, real big.
Yeah, plastic cover, all steel on the inside. We got it on the dolly, and I'm just going.
Have you guys tested it yet?
Yeah, it turns on. Hey, what up, Rayu?
Nice.
It turns on. One of the bulbs is out, but it's gonna work great for what we need it for. But today, I don't know how if you can see it very well in the stream, but I knew because I had the vending machine resting on my arm.
Man,
this whole area is just a bruise.
That sticks out so much compared to your pale body.
I am very pale. It's not because people were mean to me. That's not it at all. It was a vending machine.
Right. Oh man, yeah. So we got a vending machine. We gotta get a lot of bandwidth out of that.
I bought that with my cash. I'm making so many sketches with that because that sucked to move. That was an unpleasant experience.
You should just see if a business will just let you put it somewhere.
There's a good chance I might be able to, yeah. But right now it's just like, dude, honestly, it's so heavy. I'm just gonna put beer in like the Code Red Mountain Dew that Dustin drinks, and just try to make it back $2 at a time. Like that
nice. We also have some people commenting on YouTube. Welcome, glad to have you. We have Shao Lin. I'm a Night Elf Monk BTW. Cool. Right. I'm assuming that we're talking about D&D at this point. We haven't even made it there. Hell yeah.
Night Elf is World of Warcraft, I believe.
Oh, okay. I have not. I never got into MMOs, but maybe we can talk about that later.
I used to play a ton of it. Yeah. I had a corporate gig too. That's part of story time, real quick. I had a corporate gig. Oh man,
nice.
Did I earn my $250?
Also, the blue one and red, both colors, are saying hi. So we got to make sure to shout out. I don't know what the odds of two people that are representing colors of the rainbow commenting back to back, but they both say hi as well.
Hell yeah.
I don't really have anything for story time. I had a relatively normal week outside of our show in I almost said Bloomington for some reason, but Louisville was really fun. We had one of our favorite people of all time, Joey Eberling, on there.
Oh, Joey.
If you're watching this, you should absolutely go check him out. He is one of the funniest, nicest people you'll ever meet in your life. A wonderful man.
Makes us look bad.
Yep.
For like how good of a person he is, and he's way funnier. I hate him.
Yep.
But he's so lovable.
Green with envy from all of his hands. And the hog on that man. I mean,
and his ability to have hair on his head.
I mean, I got that. That's not that special.
He could grow facial hair.
Oh, that's true. We cannot. Wolves is here, by the way. Shout out to Wolves.
Hey, Wolves. We started doing, you bullied us. We started doing in-person shorts again.
Sketches and stuff. Also, it was something that we wanted to do for a while, but man, life got rough.
No, you bullied us.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't really have much story time outside of that. We're ramping up things on our end. We have a sketch that's ready to go out in the next week or so, I believe. And we've got some other stuff coming down the pipeline that's going to be a bit of a surprise that we're excited for some announcements. But just life being life at the beginning of the year, you know?
Yep, just getting it done, doing what we can.
Yeah.
Doing what we must because we can.
Exactly. Do you want to get into our first topic?
Yeah, let's hop in, bud. We're going to talk about Fallout?
Yes. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is going to be Fallout. There's been a lot of back and forth with this. Also, I guess while I'm doing the intro, Tyson, would you mind looking up some Golden Globe stuff? Because I didn't have a chance to.
Sure.
We can make fun of that next. The rumor for Fallout is that not only is Fallout 3 getting remastered, but Fallout New Vegas is getting remastered. And I kind of wanted to talk about that. So the reason that everybody kind of blew up about this is because of Oblivion. Do you remember how they released Oblivion?
And then they released Oblivion. No, wait, that was Skyrim. They kept re-releasing.
Right. So Oblivion was literally just out of nowhere, boom, here's Oblivion remastered.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So people were like, okay, they said that they wanted to do that again. It was unbelievably successful.
Mm-hmm.
The prime candidates for that are Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. The real question was whether it would be New Vegas because of the weird, awkward bad blood between Obsidian and Bethesda. Because Bethesda gets real butthurt when people are like, oh, you mean the good Fallout? And it's the one they didn't make. Right.
It's also the one that needs to be remade the most, considering the sheer amount of crash your computer.
Yes, Fallout 3 does that too. So
I will shut my whore mouth then.
But the reason that everybody and all the speculation and what everybody is talking about is how it's probably going to be Fallout 3 because of those factors. However, have you seen the season 2 of Fallout yet?
I'm so excited to watch it. I also was like, man, I can't wait for that to come out. They're doing a lot of interviews about it. I didn't know we're like 4 episodes in.
Yeah. Well, no spoilers. We won't talk about season 2 yet. So sorry, I was reading a comment that threw me off that we will get to here in a second. The ending of season 1 of Fallout, spoiler warning, I guess, is literally her dad seeing New Vegas in the distance.
Yeah.
So season 2 is all about New Vegas, and it takes place, I think, like 15 years after the events of New Vegas. So a lot of people feel it would be really weird if the entire plot of season 2 was all New Vegas awesomeness for them to be like, and Fallout 3 out today, you know?
Okay, yeah, I can see that, but also New Vegas.
But now the internet is like, well, why not both?
Okay, so they, by not doing enough information, the internet's not like, gimme.
Right, yeah. But I'm going to just pull up the article. And the reason that this is coming up is... I forgot to switch it over, and boom. Okay. So, the reason that people are talking about this is the speculation was about Fallout 3, because that one makes the most sense according to Bethesda's... how they act.
Mm-hmm.
A mysterious countdown just appeared on the Fallout TV series website.
Okay.
And it corresponds with like the day after the final episode. When I checked it, and I can't remember whether it was yesterday or 2 days ago, it was like 25 days or 24 days left.
Yeah. I heard about this where you said it was the day after the last episode, right?
Yes. There are still some people that are like, this is the Fallout 5 announcement. Like everybody's getting all hyped up for a shadow drop when they should really like tamper expectations.
Yeah. Do you mean hamper? Tamper? You put it in a big
hamper?
Light it on fire.
Like it's laundry, like a laundry hamper?
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless. My idiocracy aside. There are so many people, and I don't know if I want to call it cope or if this is just the absolute chance of it happening. But there are so many people that are like, why stop at one thing when in 25 days the whole shit and caboodle could come out? Like,
just redo every game.
Everything.
Period. That's the whole sentence. Just redo every game.
Yeah. Yes. But my biggest argument, not to poo poo on everybody's fun here, because it's all fun and games until something happens. It's all shits and giggles till somebody giggles and shits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Also, yeah. No, GTA 6 is not coming out anytime soon.
No.
Don't be cruel, wolves.
Yeah. But if both of them, economically speaking, filthy capitalist here, it doesn't financially make sense. Why would they
you'd be
release
competing
both
against
yourself?
Yeah.
If anything, it would be a shadow drop of either New Vegas or 3, one of the two.
Yeah.
And then a few days later, it would be after everybody buys it. By the way, we're in the middle of remastering the other one.
That'd be better. I would say you just wait the year or whatever and then shadow drop the next one. Just keep being cool like that.
Exactly. I 100% agree with you. Which is where my point was going to conclude. I from a marketing standpoint, it makes zero sense to just blow the whole load in 24 hours.
Yeah, unless you want to be the coolest company, you know what I mean? Unless,
right.
Yeah, like, and everyone gets a puppy.
Right, they just turn into Oprah. They're like, and you get a remaster, and you don't. Fuck you, Greg, but you get a remaster. Like,
they're like, and we talked to Nintendo. They're gonna start putting discounts on games. You're like, this is crazy.
Yeah. And guess what? Your dad's back from getting cigarettes. Just Bethesda somehow getting all the hits in one night.
And we just look over and that lamp is looking a little flat.
But yeah, so that's so funny. Have a good night, Blue Official. It was glad to have you while you were here. Also, real quick, Eastless Core says Hog Rider. So that was just out of nowhere.
Clash of Clans.
Yeah, I think that's a first time chatter if I ever seen one.
I mean, if you like that, that's a bold statement to start. Hog Rider.
More like Hog Cranker, am I right?
Hell yeah, brother.
Hit button for fart noise and morning radio stuff. But so yes, there are a lot of people talking about this. I give the chance of it being a shadow drop of both being like 0.5%.
What if it's not even a shadow drop? It's just Fallout Season 3 is announced.
That would make the most people upset, and I do think that's very funny.
Fallout Season 3 has to be confirmed, right?
I think it would have to. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to bring this up because everybody and their brother is talking about this shadow drop of both. I do think it's going to be New Vegas, though. A lot of people are giving the edge to Fallout 3, but I think it would be a very weird call to shadow drop the game that doesn't take place where the season is taking place.
Yeah, but you know how people are disconnected in their stuff. That doesn't necessarily matter if it makes sense or not.
Yeah.
I would prefer it to be New Vegas because I've never got to play that because it just didn't happen. You know.
So I played it so much.
Wow, who the fuck asked you, dude?
Well, no, it's okay. All right, stream's over. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was bitch o'clock. That's on me. So I played like a few hundred hours of Fallout New Vegas, but I never beat it one time. Not
you didn't crank
once.
That hog, nice.
I didn't. In high school, when I was playing it, right?
Yeah.
Somebody told me that once you beat the game, the story is over. Like, it's roll credits.
Okay, and the game is that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, the game is done. What wasn't told to me is that it just reboots your save right before the final mission, so you can just do other things.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, that's cool of them, yeah.
In Fallout 3, when you beat it, since I played it with the DLC, it was open-ended, where it was like, hey, go. Like,
yeah.
Continue on. So I was so like, oh my gosh, I have to do everything before I beat this game, that I never beat it. I played it so much and did all the side things. I did
so
everything that was possible to do in that game except see the credits. Like,
That's really funny. I did that with Final Fantasy VII. I got to like level 99, and I knew, dude, I was just gonna walk over Sephiroth, but then I just forgot to finish the game.
the original or the remake?
The original.
Nice,
Is the
nice.
remake even finished all the chapters yet?
No. And if I guess I'll close this really quick. If you see, one of our topics is Final Fantasy still good? So we'll definitely be touching on that later.
Wolves, do I need a hug? Yes. Do I always appreciate hugs? Also, yes.
Yeah.
He said I need a hug. That is true.
It's because of the video that we posted where we absolutely roast you about your divorce.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That was a good one. You got me pretty good on that one.
Yeah. And then literally 5 minutes later in the next short that we posted, which was within the same stream, I say I've never been happy before. So
oh yeah.
we were just on a real bender that night.
It was a good time.
So that was very funny. That was hilarious. And Wolves. I feel like because we've already brought it up and I agree with Wolves, let's just pivot into Final Fantasy.
Yeah, works for me.
All right. I just pulled up let me get it switched over. All right. Is Final Fantasy still good? This is a topic that a lot of people in the JRPG space have been debating since Final Fantasy 15. And there's good reason. The thing that this is so hard for me to talk about without going off on a billion tangents. Okay.
I like the bunny women they made. That was a good touch. That seems like an improvement. But
All
I
right,
think that was Final Fantasy 15.
We're gonna mute Tyson for horny jail.
Oh no, I forgot. In OBS, you could actually make a little thing that puts me in horny jail and mutes me. I'm gonna write that down.
I can. I'll never be in there. I don't have a problem keeping that shit in. I'm not saying I'm not a degenerate, just not openly. The way God intended.
You speak it into existence, man. Like, we go to enough nerd cons trying to give me a real life Lola bunny, a 35-year-old Lola bunny, just to be very clear.
Yeah, right. That was born sometime before the year 1990.
Yeah, anytime before 1990 is great.
So there's two paths of discussion when it comes to Final Fantasy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The first path that I think most long-time Final Fantasy fans think about is how Clair Obscur was the best Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy, some say like 13.
7.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked 8 a lot, and I don't know if that's like a bastard-ass thing to say, but I liked 8. I liked 8 a lot.
I like 10. Yeah, 10 and 12. Yeah.
10 and 10 2. But I also love how they do sequels. It's not 10 and 11. It's 10 and 10 2.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Someone said they said they nerfed her in the sequel. They nerfed Lola Bunny.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I didn't even watch the second Space Jam.
Yeah,
I thought they massacred the girl.
Yeah, that's why.
Man, I also forgot it was out.
Yeah. Is it 12 that I was thinking was really good? I get some of them mixed up because I've played so many of them, and I like the series a lot, but I'm not the person that was my obsessive series. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure I get some details between numbers mixed up. But ever since Final Fantasy 14, which is way different because it's an MMO, so I don't even consider that one. Just because it's not fair to compare it to the rest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That being said, it is considered one of, if not the best ever MMO outside of like World of Warcraft.
Yes, I've heard great things about that.
So much so that me, an anti-MMO person, has thought about playing it many a time. Which that actually might be a good like live stream. Like anti-MMO person tries Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to play it for a long time. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, I just had to keep collecting fucking acorns and belts. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I don't like MMOs.
Yeah. Dude, I used to make WoW characters, get them to like to level 20, and then just delete them and just start it over. Like, it's just so much fun to me to get like really strong like that. I loved it. That heirloom gear you could buy with max level like tokens and whatnot, and pass it down, and it's like the best item slot currently, and it levels up with you. So you're just running around just slapping the shit out of pigs and goats.
Okay, nice.
Being a real farm menace.
Yeah. A farm menace. That has a different connotation if you're actually out on a farm.
Just a lot of
we
funky,
don't let
splinky
Tyson
walking
around the pigs or goats, really.
Why not? He's a bit of a farm menace.
Yeah. If I heard that outside in any other context, I would think you fuck that pig. That's exactly. You're just harassing them.
If I was like, I only bang mammals, Tyson, that is not specific enough.
It's not specific enough at all.
Also, pigs are mammals. I'll be right back. Just learned a thing.
So the fact that
this is the news that people really crave.
100%. It's way better than any other depressing shit. But people are saying that Expedition 33 is the best Final Fantasy game since insert whatever your favorite Final Fantasy is, you know?
Sorry, she a robot just said slapping the pig definitely has flicking the bean energy. That's if you hate yourself. Like I'm gonna go slap the pig.
Or just like a really gross small town. Like you overhear at the bars, like, God dang, I walked in on my wife slapping the pig the other night. And you're like, what is going on in your world?
This is that Final Fantasy, in-depth Final Fantasy talk.
Yeah. That's so funny though. Okay.
Wolves.
Damn it.
Guess what? I grew up on a farm. Wolves couldn't keep me out. They paid me to be there.
Driving the point in, and it's because Final Fantasy is no longer turn-based. Like they traded in the turn base for these big epic slasher style fights. I almost want to say Devil May Cry, but it's not, but it kind of is. You get the combo meter, you know what I mean?
Demon could weep.
Yeah, right. And the issue the issue is that I still feel like Final Fantasy has the storytelling. It's just and this is where I struggle with this discussion because I still love Final Fantasy. I think the Final Fantasy VII remakes that they've been doing are incredibly lazy and upset me.
Oh, yeah, I was upset because like I bought the first one, didn't finish it, and then I was just gonna wait for the whole series to come out, and then they bundle it. Because I don't want to pay the $240 or whatever buying four $60 games.
Yeah.
It's like it's good. I'm gonna wait for the bundle. They're gonna bundle it. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. They're gonna bundle it and give you the super mega deluxe pack or whatever.
I did get to the point where I could see Cloud in a dress, so worth the money.
Worth the money. But like Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's not turn based. They've taken a story and stretched it out over multiple, like you said, by the end of this, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars to get one story.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the voice acting decisions, very questionable at best. That's beside the point because I don't know. Maybe this is just me as a kid reading it in different voices, but when some of the characters talk for the first time, I'm like, hang on a minute. You don't sound like that. It's like,
if I'm not mistaken, Barrett had a real stereotypical kind of stood out a little bit.
Yeah, I feel bad that I can't think of the character's name, but the lion, the cat.
What you mean Red 13?
What'd you say?
Red 13?
Yes, Red 13. What was that? That's
Oh.
an abomination ass voice. I'm sorry. I know who the voice actor is. I like them in the anime that I've seen them, but fuck off with Red 13. That's not.
What was Red 13's accent? Or what did it? I don't remember it.
It was the real whiny. Oh man, I can't. It's such a specific voice that's used so much in anime. It's hard to describe, but it's the whiny protagonist sound. I guess if you wanna pull it up and I guess I'll just pull it up on YouTube. We can do that. Red 13 YouTube.
There's a short that says how Final Fantasy VII Rebirth destroyed Red 13. Like,
That is his name though, right?
Yeah, Red 13.
Okay. Apparently there is also a band called Red 13. That's not what I want.
Huh.
Oh, I'm on a different browser, so it's not recognizing my YouTube. What a mess. What a mess. It's okay. This is what the people want.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Red 13.
Say something.
What? Me?
There it is. Hang on. No, hang on. Oh, you asked what it is.
But I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
All right, we're watching.
That was a dead on impression. You ask what it is.
Also, I'm
no it.
Am I not getting any audio from this for some reason?
You're probably not pumping it through.
Weird. Very weird.
Nothing more. Yeah, dude. When I played, I would run with Red 13 and Vincent.
Oh yeah. Red 13 was always on my team.
Yeah.
I guess I don't want to take the time to figure out the very specific audio issue that I'm having. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Red 13. Wait, is his name Red 13? Because that is the die. We're supposed to avoid Red 47.
Right. Yeah. Whatever RFK said this week.
Yeah. Red 40, Yellow 5, Blue, Yellow 6, Blue 1, Blue 2, Green 3, Hut,
Hike.
Hike, Citrus Red.
But I wonder if I can pull up the... No, it's fine. It's not worth it. Regardless, my opinions, a lot of the voice acting, really weird. It feels like one of those things where they got names instead of... which the person that they got is a voice actor. It was just a weird decision. There's a lot of voices that I was like, I didn't read them this way when I was a kid.
Well, yeah, but that's in your head. It's like sometimes you get a word you've never heard out loud, but you read it, so in your head you're like... apricot. You're like, oh, it's an apricot. You're like, oh right. No.
Like Attaché case from Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's one. It's a Taché case. It's one Taché.
yeah, exactly.
You put your Tachés in it.
That we look poor. Yep. Moving on.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's like cool. Thanks. Opinion appreciated. But I just look over and I just see you look poor. No offense, buddy, but I'm guessing they're talking more about you.
Hey, this is a sweater this was like a $60 sweater at Kohl's that my ex-wife bought me.
My ex-wife.
Because she bought me this sweater because I looked poor and we had an event to go to.
Yeah. Don't ask why you have a new car.
Inside jokes.
Thank you. But I think it's mostly...
Hang on real quick. Here's the thing, Wolves. Let the haters hate.
Yeah.
You know? It counts as engagement.
Yeah. She was trolling. That's fine. We're just gonna let that guy be.
That's the worst troll that I've ever. You look poor. Yeah, dude. Bugging.
Yeah, cool.
In this economy.
I don't. It's to the point where I don't know if Final Fantasy could just make a turn-based game and everybody's gonna be like, it's fixed. Because here's the thing, everybody's talking about like Final Fantasy 15 was a weird direction when it comes to storytelling. Mm-hmm. That one I always kind of summed up as like a production thing, because there's the issue with Final Fantasy 15 is that in order to understand the plot, you had to watch a movie. because the movie takes place before the game. So when the crazy shit happens in the game, you're like, why is this happening? And then you Google it and you find out that you were supposed to watch a whole ass hour-and-a-half movie. And then from there, nothing makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they did that.
Because, like, a quarter of the way through the game, your home country gets invaded and your dad is killed for what seems like just because. And then you find out that it's an hour-and-a-half movie. And it's like, okay, well, that doesn't help because now the whole rest of the game that hinges on this event just spirals it. But I did like Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 16 I thought was an absolutely incredibly fun game. I loved like Ifrit and like Clive and the characters, and I thought the storytelling was very fun and very cool. But when I played it, I thought, this isn't Final Fantasy 15. This is an amazing, cool, awesome thing that just doesn't feel like Final Fantasy.
So are you just mad that it's not what you were, like the nostalgia wasn't there enough?
No, it's the format of how the story's told.
I hear you.
Right?
It's kind of like Octopath. You kind of were like,
yeah,
this sucks
100%.
because it's betraying kind of its core values.
Yes. I will still say that I think the new Octopath Zero is like an 8.5 out of 10. There's just one very specific thing that is like really weird to me. But Final Fantasy 15 takes the type of storytelling and epicness that Final Fantasy grew an identity on and flipped it on its head to make a combat style work.
Okay.
You know? Like, the reason that people loved it is because you felt like a team of strategists taking on these challenges that are literally world-ending, God-eater ass size things, right? I know how I said it. I'm not backing down. I'm like a thumb in the ass. I'm going in.
I'm not backing up.
I'm not. But for the sake of like, ooh, I can hit the square button a lot for a big combo number.
Yeah.
Really just flips the identity on its head. Now, if you want that style with the turn-based strategy of everything, Square Enix has put out a bunch of good strategy games. Octopath Traveler is actually a turn-based game like the old school Final Fantasies that has that combat style in it. That's why a lot of people like it. Triangle Strategy was like the spiritual successor to like Final Fantasy Tactics. And it's weird to me that they've taken all these things that Final Fantasy is loved for. They outsourced all those mechanics and those styles to other IPs.
Other games.
And now Final Fantasy is just like a name and a weird husk.
Yeah, but it makes sales, you know?
Exactly.
But well, you said we need to do Final Fantasy Tactics. Have you played, what do you say, Triangle Strategy? Have you tried that?
Have I, or as Wolves?
Wolves, I'm asking Wolves.
Oh, yeah. Triangle Strategy, dumb name, incredible game. It's got one of the like coolest mechanics I've ever seen. I'll go into it like very, very briefly. When it comes to Triangle Strategy, you have like your army, right? So you're recruiting characters along the way. Every chapter end has a big decision where your team is split. So like one of the first decisions is that your kingdom gets overrun. The odds are completely stacked against you. So you as a team have to decide whether you give them the character that they're looking for, which is one of your party members, or you stand your ground and like fend them off while the citizens escape. So give up your friend, save everybody, or do your best to mitigate damage and don't give up your friend. Like all the characters have their own opinions, and depending on the stats that you have, whether it's like your morality, your like I can't remember what it's called, like your tactical thinking, or your I'm trying to remember what the three are. Regardless, there's 3 stats, like when you steal something in Fallout and then you get a little more evil, you know what I mean? There's 3 battlefield tactics that, depending on how you fight and what you pick, your attributes go up. And you actually hold a debate where you're like, hey, I think you should join this side, and you're trying to convince your party members based on your actions what you think is best, and then it changes the fight for the next chapter. It's
Okay,
amazing.
I could see why you like that. You're gonna
It's
be
amazing.
pedantic and badger people into getting your way.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Your first playthrough, it's not always going to go your way, and you just have to accept it and like move on. Cuz like you didn't do XYZ things, so you just cannot convince these 3 party members to join you and you get outvoted.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're
I see,
running
I
like a
see.
whole war council. It's awesome. It's so
Yeah.
cool. That was really all I had to say on Final Fantasy. I don't know if you have anything to add or if
I
you're
mean,
thinking anything.
I'm so out of the loop. The last thing I played from was the Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and like I kind of gave my opinion. It was fun. It was good, but I don't want to. When I found out the first game you don't leave the city, I was like, oh, my favorite thing was the overworld and like finding stuff and chocobo racing and all the goofy, weird, fun stuff like that. I was like, all right.
Yeah, and this is coming from somebody who loves Final Fantasy. I loved Final Fantasy 16, and I don't know if this is just being pedantic to prove my point, but like I went out of my way to buy a single of Clive for Magic to get like.
And you keep it in your wallet next to you in case you need it, like a condom.
Right? Yeah, I got protection. I'm gonna flip to Ifrit. But yeah, like I still love the stories of Final Fantasy. It feels like they've outsourced all their favorite things to other series.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
What you feeling next?
I mean, we can talk about the Golden Globes. There was a lot of entertainment stuff. We can just kind of go through the nominees and winners of stuff as the list I found.
All
Seems
right.
to be fun.
I didn't have a chance to look at any highlight reels to see if anybody made an ass of themselves. That's always my favorite, when XYZ celebrity had super important thing to say that just comes off as disconnected because they're a millionaire. So like,
yeah, I think Nikki Glaser made fun of Leonardo DiCaprio, but other than that, like I have really not seen a lot.
nice.
Yeah. All right, let me find the winners and nominees. Here we go. All right, so this is for best motion picture drama.
I've also got it pulled up, so we've got the visual.
Oh, cool, you do.
Yeah.
Right.
Best motion picture drama.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Which I haven't. Frankenstein was good. I haven't seen Hamnet. My buddy Jared saw it. He said it was it was not emotionally prepared for how like emotionally gutting it is.
Okay, I never even heard of it. So
yeah. Sentimental Value, haven't heard of that. The Secret Agent, haven't heard of that. And Sinners, the one I've seen.
Yeah. Right.
Well, the one I fell asleep during Frankenstein.
So here's the thing, and just I know it's the first award, and I'm gonna get on a tirade. I know, just deal with it. Here's the thing. Game Awards. I've at least heard of all the games on that list.
Yeah.
Movies, I feel like they pick the most pretentious shit and then one movie you've heard of just to say that they try. But this just feels like a bunch of assholes jacking each other off in a room about movies that nobody's heard of.
I mean, for a drama, I heard Hamnet was very dramatic and very good. So yeah.
Well, then why didn't I hear about it? That's like
it's just you don't, because it's not an anime, Tyler.
It's not
human people.
I've heard of things other than anime.
Anime. Some grandparents tier list when? Well, all mine are dead. So F tier for fallen homies.
I'm not ranking mine.
Right, then let's go down. What I like about the next section is best motion picture,
musical or comedy. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Well, that's just because like they're like, well, there's not enough musicals made a year for us to justify a category. So
here's the crazy thing. I watched a very brief video about how comedies, their fall from grace as a genre in movies, it needs to be studied. Because if you go back 20 years, like the early 2000s, you couldn't spit without hitting 30 comedies that all made millions of dollars in the theaters.
Yeah.
But now we get like 3 big comedies a year, maybe.
And they're not that good.
They're not good anymore, and I don't know what the difference is. I'm not gonna sit here and be that guy that's like, well, you can't joke about shit anymore. Shut up. That's not it. Just
Yelling at yourself.
shut up. But yeah, like it's such a weird category now. But I guess here we are. Blue Moon, I didn't hear that one. I heard about Begonia. I was not interested at all. I know you were.
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
It was a good weird movie.
Is it a comedy or a musical?
I don't think it's either, technically.
Okay. All right, that's a good sign.
It was like a comedy in the way of it was offbeat, because I wouldn't even say quirky, but like it was good. It was not funny.
No.
It was about a guy, like, you're like, oh, is he mentally unwell? Is she an alien? It's a lot, like some kidnapping, some chemical castration. There was a lot of real good hot goofs in Begonia.
Also, Is She a Robot said that Nikki Glazer had a good joke about slapping the pig to sinners. So
oh, I like that we're starting a phrase. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Make
To
that our
Michael B.
next
Jordan.
50 shorts. We're starting something. I heard of Marty Supreme. I don't give a shit about ping pong.
Yeah, I don't like how hard they're pushing it. Like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed at how get it out of here. Stop
Yeah.
it.
I was like, industry plant.
Yep.
I also
no
am
other
not
choices.
a fan
I've heard
of
it's-
Timothy Chalamet. I don't think he's
Oh.
that special.
I don't know. He's a good actor. Been working hard for years. What is there to really say? you know, like, good actor works hard, getting success.
Maybe maybe this is just my ignorance. Other than Dune,
Kardashian connections. I didn't know that. That explains everything. It's all tied together, Tyler.
I didn't know anything about the Kardashian stuff, but I was just gonna say, like, I know Dune was kind of his explosion.
Mm-hmm.
What outside of Dune?
Oh, dude, he's been doing stuff for like since he was 16, and they're all.
When I looked at his filmography, it was a bunch of artsy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's an actor in going for awards. What do you want?
It's like something interesting that I give a shit about. That people that aren't artsy assholes give a shit about. It's like,
That's not what he does. We have Brendan Fraser. We have the Hangover movies. Like, we have these things, Tyler. Everything can't be oops, I'm a slime anime.
I'm not even saying anime. I'm just like horror, like weapons and stuff like that. All fantastic.
There's so much horror. There's so much horror. There's so much horror. They make so much horror.
And it's great.
A lot of it's pretty fun. But a lot of it is trash. A lot of it is bad.
Yeah. No Other Choice. I did see that.
I've heard that's really good.
Never heard
Speaking of Timothy, yeah, you'll love this, Tyler. Have you heard there's a theory that Timothy Timothy Chandelier, Timmy Chandelier, is a UK rapper named SD Kid.
Wow, the artsy guy that I don't like does 2 other things I don't like: be British and rap. Wow. Get the fuck out of here. I did hear that, and I hope it's true. Just because, like, I don't.
That would be fun. That would be fun. That'd be a fun, neat thing. He just, you see this much of his face.
Yep.
There's probably a clip of him saying the N-word back in the day. You know,
but
get in trouble.
I would give him points for being goofy on that one. But never heard of Nouvelle Vague. One Battle After Another. I think Macy and I are watching it this weekend. I was very interested in it. So looking forward to that one.
So here's the thing. Also, this one is definitely, like, I want to rewatch it in the lens of a comedy, because I was watching it as like a drama, like the kind of the like, but like someone pointed some stuff out that I'm like, this might be a very dryly hilarious movie.
Oh, I thought that's what they were going for. My whole impression is that it was supposed to be, like I remember seeing an interview where the guy was like, I love Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, well, this movie is kind of like Terminator, but no one's a real badass.
Yeah. No, I want to rewatch it because I thought it was more like it was doing like a commentary. I mean, which it is, but it's also like I thought that was its thing.
Yeah.
Comedy, apparently. I'm gonna rewatch it.
So I'm looking forward to seeing.
I'll come over. I'll come over and sit between you guys to keep you guys pure till super marriage.
Yeah, till super marriage, right? Yeah. Best motion picture animated. I'm not surprised here. I'm glad the furries didn't win. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Well, because they're always so they get so much catered to them. What do you mean? Like, I'm tired of these furries winning and being popular and not ridiculed. These sons of bitches. These walking carpets.
I haven't heard of Arco. I feel like, No, I haven't heard of it. I was thinking that this was something else. Demon Slayer, fantastic. I didn't finish K-pop Demon Hunter because it wasn't my jam. So if I'm picking between Demon Slayer and K-pop, I'm picking Demon Slayer.
Well, that's the other thing too, Tyler. Here's the thing: is you're not. Some artsy fartsy guys are.
Picking K-pop Demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
Elio
I mean, like all
seemed fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like also, like all these award shows are just free promotion and like political career jockeying.
Yes.
So like
definitely.
Yeah.
100%. I did hear about this. I heard it was very good, a very emotional story, and then Zootopia is Zootopia. I don't think we need to explain that in any capacity, really. But out of the ones that I saw, I would definitely give it to. Well, that's a hard one for me because one thing that I hold in like high regards when it comes to these awards is originality. And like, sure, it's just a story about K-pop people, but Demon Slayer is like a movie at the end of 5 seasons of a show.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So maybe by my own argument, I could convince myself that K-pop Demon Hunter deserved it. I just
got a
didn't
great soundtrack
care for that movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
Nice.
Yeah, non-English language movie. I don't know.
So it was an accident. That was one that we talked about. Didn't know. Heard this was good. Don't know. Shall we move on?
Yeah, we sound really cultured. Oh yeah, all of these foreign films that we just have no idea and finding out they exist right now.
But that's my problem with these movie shows. No one gives a shit but them.
Yeah. You're the one that said we should talk about this. You seem very mad.
I make myself mad all the time. But here's the thing. I guarantee if we go to 100 people out on the street and we showed them a list of any of these, they would not know 79% of them.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can kind of start to speed run this because this is, I mean, we're just kind of going over some stuff. I don't remember any of the big hooplas or faux pas, but yeah, like, because then it's just like Jessie Buckley got winner of Hamnet, which is cool.
I'm trying to see, this is best female actor. Julia Roberts, apparently. I'm glad that they put the movie in there, but yep, good for Jessie Buckley for Hamnet, I guess. Male actor, The Rock, get out of here. It's like,
it was just,
I've never seen him be
Oscar
the best
baiting
in his own movies.
Yeah, it was for the Smashing Machine, and he was really mad that no one was watching it. Like, he had some really, like,
What's the Smashing Machine?
It's a biopic of like the first UFC guy, so he got all jacked and he actually tried to act, and like it's kind of like when Adam Sandler did Uncut Gems. Like, he wore a suit for a month because he was like, I'm trying to get an Oscar.
But Uncut Gems was good.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like that though. Like, it was him like putting he's putting his whole Dwayne The Rock John Sussy into it.
Yeah, yeah, nice. I have not seen Jeremy Allen White's movie, but I'm a big fan of his, so I could see him doing a really good job.
he did. I mean, I'm sure all these people did a great job. Like I heard Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams. I heard that's a movie that is amazing and will just wreck you. And it came out of nowhere. It was just on Netflix.
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan,
B.
Sinners,
Jordan.
2 roles, did great. Not the
Always,
basketball guy.
always a
You know?
big, always, if you can pull off like twins or something in a movie, like by yourself, 2 roles, massive props.
Yeah,
I thought it was
especially
great when Adam Sandler did it in that movie where he plays
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill. Yeah, I'm sure Michael B. Jordan did like somewhat comparable to that. Oscar Isaac is really good in a lot of things that he does, and the Secret Agent. I'm not familiar with that guy, but he won.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, unless something sticks out, I think we can probably just glaze over because if we don't have anything to really add, I don't think it's going to be super entertaining. Because on the next page, though, best performance by a female actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy, the winner, Rose Byrne, for "If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You," which I don't think is either a musical or a comedy. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty serious drama.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
It's so weird that musical and comedy together is wild to me.
Yeah, I mean, the funniest thing about that is if you combine them, it just goes bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, boom.
Right. Also, special shout out to Meat Canyon for making a video about Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Big fan, hilarious, 10 out of 10.
Oh, do you want to hear about this hilarious movie? If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Do you want to know what it's about?
Sure.
An overwhelmed mother, Linda.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, an overwhelmed mother, Linda, dealing with her seriously ill daughter, an absent husband, and failing support system, exploring themes of shame, anxiety, and the brutal reality of modern motherhood through nightmarish, surreal scenarios. What a laugh! Oh,
my stomach hurts. No,
I mean, so does her daughters.
Yeah. Ooh.
What about fake kid with fake disease?
Ugh.
Yeah, like I get really annoyed when they just lump comedy. Like I don't know what to put it, so it's comedy. Like they said, Get Out was a comedy. Timothy Chalamet won for Marty Supreme.
Sure. I would give it to 3 other just actors in general on this list over Timothy Chalamet.
just they split it in 3.
Yeah.
Like you get the arms, you get the head, you get the knees.
As long as he doesn't get it, really. Big fan of Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke is I would put him in my top 5. I love Ethan Hawke.
I was just watching. Have you seen The Good Lord Bird?
No, I haven't.
It's an 8-part HBO series where Ethan Hawke plays John Brown.
Okay.
And it's so good. It's funny, which I wasn't anticipating, but there's just a scene where you see a cannon get lit, and then Ethan Hawke, as John Brown, just stands up in the middle of the town, and he's just like, the power invested in me by God, I command you to get, just slobber, and it's. Well, it was his cannon, and it blows up a bad guy. It explodes Steve Zahn. It was pretty funny.
I can't think of a movie that has Ethan Hawke in it that 1, I didn't like, and 2, I think he did directly make it a better movie. Like to me,
didn't make it a better movie?
No, he did. Like
yes,
not only did I think it was a good movie, but I think him being in it made it better.
Yeah, I agree. Like he was even in that vampire movie where he's a detective. That was pretty good.
Daybreakers? That movie fucks hard. That's a great movie. That's a great movie.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna go the opposite direction because you're like, Daybreakers? That movie fucking sucks.
No, you pulled that to the front of my brain like I was a sleeper cell agent. It took every ounce of brain power I had. Because I thought it was cool. Like they drove the cars that you couldn't see out of, and it was all the like monitors around because they can't get the sunlight. That was a good movie. That was a fun movie. No, I was just gonna say he is in one of my favorite horror movies of all times, being Sinister.
Oh, I was gonna say Black Phone.
Oh, I mean, that's a fun movie. That's a movie that I think if Ethan Hawke wasn't in it, I don't think it would be as good as it is.
No, I don't think it would have been good. I don't think it would have been as
But
good.
yeah, Sinister, the first Sinister movie with the VHS tapes and stuff, that was terrifying. That was such a good.
Never saw it because it seemed scary.
Somebody is just constantly asking us if we're doing Skibbity news and CS:GO news. No, I was like,
Yeah, I mean, we don't know enough about that.
and then let's keep moving here. Best performance in a supporting role. Just moving on. Nobody gives a shit about support.
People doing a good job. Skarsgård is Skarsgård's a Skarsgård.
Mm-hmm. Best
Skarsgård's
director.
Starsley.
Best screenplay, the same guy for the same movie. That makes sense. We really ran out of steam, didn't we?
This just doesn't interest me to be like. And then, did you see what they won? We don't have any extra information. I have no commentary. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. He won. Good job.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's
he got
his
an
hair.
award. That's not true.
Best original song, probably.
Golden, fucking bop, dude. That's a
I'm
bop.
glad it wasn't Wicked or Avatar. I get tired of hearing about those movies.
Yeah.
Same. All right, we're moving on.
I was like, what's happening? But
I was playing it out for the bit, but
no one is slapping their pig to this.
Right.
I saw a robot on Twitch, or Is She a Robot on Twitch says that Ethan Hawke was watching with his daughter Maya Hawke, and some fans were like, yo, can I hey, and he was like, no more photos, guys. And they were like, we don't know who you are, we want to talk to Robin from Stranger Things.
Nice. Which her existing sounds weird, but like Stranger Things being her big explosion into the public, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, she's been doing things for years. Like, nobody in Stranger Things, even the kids, I think, did something small before.
No, for sure, but doing things is different than household name.
Well,
like that boom
time.
explosion into the public eye, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know forever. Like, I heard the name Maya Hawke, and I was like, cool, new, like, up-and-coming or whatever actress. I'd never heard from her before.
Yeah.
And then, like, 7-8 months later, it's like, that's Ethan Hawke's kid. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, oh, wow.
People have the same last name. That's crazy.
You're really trying to, that'd be like me being like Tyson Nicholson, you know?
Yeah, right.
Really latch on.
But yeah, so the Golden Globes suck shit. Nobody cares. And thanks for tuning in. Let's
a lot of
see.
music videos. She's in a lot of her own music videos.
She makes music?
I found out. So does Steve.
Yeah, you can't escape his song right now. It's on every
No,
fucking
it's
short.
everywhere.
It's obnoxious, is what it is. Not even that it's a bad song. I'm just so tired of every time I find, because I don't. Hang on, side tangent. I'm going to do it again because I'm pissed today. I despise that when I hit the YouTube app, it doesn't take me to the homepage of YouTube. It throws me right into shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And ooh, that chaps my ass. That bothers me. I know it's just one little button to back out of it and go to the home menu, but I shouldn't have to do it. That being said, most of our content is on shorts, so if we've popped up as your first one, thank you, YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah. hey, I will tell you on TikTok, somebody popped in, let us know that Dungeon Carl got Book of the Year for 2025 Hell
nice.
Yeah, dude. I love that series. You should check my TikToks out. I do
he
I do
pays you
plot
to talk about
breakdowns.
it, right?
Yeah. No, Matt Dinneman did like, share, and repost one of my videos, commented on it too.
Nice.
He's the author for this series. It was pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
He's a cool chill guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
you are coming off. You need to get a glass of water. You're coming off real old man yells at clouds today.
Yeah, it's ooh, today got me there. Today got me there. But that's beside the point. Uh, um, yep. Also, a lot of these topics are stuff that people get fired up about, like Golden Globes, shit. Final Fantasy, that's hot topic, you know.
Yeah.
But we got the good news segment. I'll pull it back in. I'll rein her in.
Yeah. What's some good news, bud?
Is that what we're doing next?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I got a story. I think the last thing. Oh, I want to know about this pro gamer.
Oh, the pro gamer. Okay, let me.
Yeah.
Boom, bop, bing, bam, bam. All right. So, an esports star faked her entire career without ever playing a video game.
Oh, I think I know because she was a streamer, right?
Yes.
And they would do online tournaments.
And just get obliterated.
That's so funny.
So yeah, Southeast Asian gaming. Like, there's so many esports teams now. Like, I couldn't even tell you 4 football teams, let alone esports teams. I was like, not throwing shade. That's not my jam.
Dyke says, Dyke Michaels, friend of the show, by the way, don't ban us, YouTube. He told us to do a barrel roll.
Nice. Oh, on TikTok?
Yeah. So,
Nice.
hang on. I think this counts.
I was just going to spin your camera. Oh, the bulb fell out.
Now I'm cool.
Is that Limp Bizkit?
It's me, John Limp Bizkit, founder of Limp's Biscuit.
That's so funny. Oh, no, I don't want to subscribe to your website. You're just the only damn news place that's talking about this shit. But yeah, so Tokyo Girl, Gurl, an impressive reputation in Valor, Arena of Valor. I haven't even heard of that game.
Okay.
At first, when I read it, my brain wanted to say like Valorant because I know that's a big competitive game. But Arena of Valor, one of the most popular mobile games. Okay.
That's interesting. It'd be a mobile game esport. That's interesting.
But here's the crazy thing: a mobile game that generates billions in revenue. Never heard of it.
Well, did you know there's a theory of like why there are so many of those like cheap games that are just like crap, and you're like, no, why would anyone play this? Do you know why they make those?
There's 2 reasons. Which one are you going to tell me?
I was gonna say it's because they don't need to get everybody. They just try to get one or 2 whales that will like spend a ton of money every month. Yeah,
correct.
And that's how they stay up.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And then the second reason is because mobile gaming, by leaps and bounds, it's not even close. Don't even pay attention to Xbox or Sony or any of that shit. Is so much more played in like China and India. That you can just shit out an awful mobile game, and the percentage of people in China or India that will play it because it's their primary gaming platform is very high.
Wild. Did not know that.
Yep. So like when the Diablo, why can't I think of their name right now?
Oh yeah, Blizzard.
When Blizzard was like, everybody's got a phone, right? It's because they were seeing the Chinese market absolutely skyrocket with mobile games because it's the easiest for people to play over there. Like, that's not a joke. That is just a fact that in China, everyone plays mobile games for the most part.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
But
anyways.
Yeah, so this story basically boils down to gameplay of people doing really well would be going on, and she would sit in front of the camera and like move the controller and stuff. Yeah. And then after they analyzed footage and stuff like that, they found that what she was doing on the controller was nothing that was being portrayed on the screen. Which I guess this is a mobile game, so I don't know how they don't show the video or like how they found it out. Because you wouldn't have a controller for a mobile game, right? No, that's not true. There are the like plug-in ones. Okay.
Yeah. And if you're streaming it, I'm sure you're doing the whole 9 yards or pretending to, at least in her case.
Yep. I bet on the phone it's pretty easy to stream. because you can literally just capture like your phone. It's got a camera. I wonder how all that works. You know what I mean?
Probably just like we capture the PlayStation. You just cram it into a computer, run it through the system and software and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
like, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit if for mobile games there was some kind of software that would let you run the mobile game and activate your camera so that you could like stream. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sure there is. We're just
Um,
speculating now, though.
Yeah.
Anyone out there know? Anyone out
Yeah.
there know? Anyone big handheld
Mobile
streamers?
gamer? I've played 2 mobile games. What's regularly is, I mean, it's a mobile game, so they do like the log in every day and get your dailies and shit like that. One was a Star Wars game and one was a solo leveling game, and both of them held my attention for like 6 months at best. And we're talking about by like month 3 or 4, I'm missing days. You know?
Yeah. I played Clash of Clans for a while, which was fun until you get to the thing where you're like, spend 30 coins, which is real money, or wait 4 days. You're like, I'm done. I'm building a fence. This fence will take me 1,000 years.
Yeah. The funny thing about the real-time mobile games like that is they did start to die out because the amount of people that stopped playing because of the wait time. They found out that if you do like the daily missions where it's like you log in, you get the coins, you do like 2 missions, the moment somebody doesn't log in for 1 day, their chances of not logging back in again is astronomical. It's like a psychology thing. It's like the moment you realize you don't have to, you just stop. And your anxiety would go up because you're like, oh my gosh, I have until insert whatever time all the benefits roll over to like force you to it messes with your mind. It literally messes you up. Like people that freak out about if their Facebook post doesn't get a certain amount of likes and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, that means everyone does hate you.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
You specifically. If other people's posts aren't getting likes, they hate you a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, this one wasn't a huge article. I just think it's funny that this happened.
They started stream streaks on Twitch. You didn't know that?
Stream
Is that
streaks.
so? Is that yeah? I don't know what that is, but is that where if you don't stream, or if you don't tune into streams? What is this?
Yeah, I'm
I
curious.
am 1 away from 3 stream streaks. What is this?
Is that what it said for you?
Yeah,
What's that mean?
I don't know. I've just watched it a bunch of times. I have 8,000 channel points. We need to learn what we're doing. We need to be we need to learn.
Over the weekend, I looked into some Twitch stuff that I think would be really fun that I was going to chat with you about afterward. Like,
hell yeah, like making horny jail.
Yeah, making horny jail. A lot of it is Twitch exclusive.
Oh, yeah, you get points
stuff.
for it. Okay.
So like the counter on the screen that says we're this close to subscribers. And then once that goal is hit, it'll pop up and send out a notification to your subscribers saying, hey, because we hit this subscriber goal, in the next 4 live streams, I have to dress as a panda or some shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, onesies. You get your onesies.
I've got enough to hit a lot of subscriber goals.
And if we hit enough, we'll get you a real fursuit.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. That would be so funny.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna do it because I don't need something awoken in me. I don't.
See, 2 years ago when I came to you and was like, or 3 years ago, and I was like, "Hey, nerd news." It was all one big ploy to get to this moment where you said we can get me a fursuit. That was. I've been playing the long con.
I'm not gonna lie. If we get, I don't know what a thousand subs. What do we? Yeah, subs. Yep. What? I don't know. 200 subs.
As
we get 200
as soon
subs.
As we make enough money to get a damn fursuit.
Yeah. As soon as 1 month of subs equals a decent fursuit, we're doing it.
We're doing it. But when we became affiliates, we unlocked so much more stuff that I was not aware of.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Yeah,
talk about that later.
I'm gonna eat popcorn when we do.
Yeah. Go ahead and get us started on the Legos.
Oh, yeah. There was a big reveal today about Pokemon Legos crossover. Almost said Star Wars. Like official ones. The Pikachu looks bad. compared to like Mega Bloks.
Okay. Compared to Mega
problem-
Bloks.
Yeah, there is a Mega Bloks Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. I feel like where the Mega Bloks and stuff has a little bit of an advantage with the like sponsored content is that nobody has the expectation that they do with Legos. So it's
Yeah,
like, does that
but if
sound
you-
bad?
No, I mean Lego. You were expecting greatness, but like seriously, pull up the Mega Bloks Pikachu versus new Lego Pikachu.
Well, the article that I just pulled up was this one here that didn't have the Pikachu off the rip, but it has the dope ass 3 starters.
Yeah, that is. Hey, by the way, if I
That's
live stream me
amazing.
putting Legos, if I put Legos together on a live stream, can we
It's
write that
not
off?
on- No. No. We can't afford to buy it to write it off. Like,
It's the
that's,
$680 one though.
I know. That's what I mean.
It's the most expensive of them all though.
Is there one for like $150?
Like 150 maybe.
Yeah. The gym badges
yeah, that-
are pretty neat.
The gym badges is cool. I think that is the cheapest of them, if I remember the price points.
Well, that's
But
what we
then
can afford. Oh yeah, the Pikachu.
No.
That's a bit weird.
Pikachu did not look great,
Uh-uh.
but I honestly might pick up the Poke Mart or the Poke Hospital.
The Poke Center?
Poke Center, that's the word. God, I'm out of practice.
Eevee looks good. Eevee looks pretty good. That's definitely better than Pikachu.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I might pick up. I am mad that the coolest one is almost $700.
I mean, of course it is, though, right? Like, I was like-
Yeah.
But look, they even detach to where you can have them like on their own separate.
Oh
I know. It's like,
God, dude. I here's the thing: is I have 2 Legos on my shelf I need to put together.
yeah. But
I'll
you
just-
could
I'll start
have
with that.
3. I was like,
Just sitting on the shelf.
in the box.
As soon as I pay my car off, I will buy something nice for myself.
Hell yeah. And you deserve it, King.
Aw. But no, for real though, that the 3-piece Lego is dope. Let me know, would you guys get that? It's $680, which is a lot of money, especially considering that we look poor.
Held on to that one. I have the money to get this. I can't justify using the money to get this.
No, I know.
Like, it's really cool, but I don't know. I have such a hard time letting go of things that, and this is going to sound bad, but hear me out. I have a really hard time spending money on enjoyment. Like, I know I could drop the money on this and build it and have a good time and have that would be a centerpiece in my house. However, the moment that the dollar sign shows up, my enjoyment goes and drops by like 70% because I will never let it go what I could have spent that money on.
Yeah.
You
Which
know?
would have been what?
Which would have been what? Oh, dude, for $640, that could have been like new stuff for Nerd News. That could have been an extra.
True.
I could have like put that money in like my stock market. I could have paid off more on my house. Like,
here's the 3 that are revealed on the Legos Pokemon site on the Pokecenter.com. Pikachu and Pokeball, $199.99. Lego Eevee, $60.
okay, that was my second favorite, so that's a good sign. That's good. That's,
Then the Lego the trio, the OG trio, $650.
yeah. What was the gym badge box then?
I this is just on the Poke Center. They might not be showing them all. Let's see, Pokemon, Lego, Pokemon. Yeah, that's really interesting. It's not showing up. Releases. Yeah, they're not there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boosters. Yeah, on the official site, it's only the 3.
So is that just like a prop piece or whatever?
It might be. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Pokemon Mega Force, Pokemon Center. $62 on eBay. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it might have been something an older one. It looks like, or yeah,
Interesting. All right.
yeah.
But yeah,
Dude,
Lego
I hate
super expensive.
every site. Cookies. You want cookies?
Mm,
Cookies? No, I just want to look at this fat fucking face Pikachu. My God,
yeah, it doesn't look good.
no. I'm not one to like talk shit about like people and their creative designs, but this one is not what I was anticipating.
Oh, I'll talk shit. I went on multiple tangents about how artsy fartsy shit in movies is fucking stupid. I'll
Yeah.
talk mad shit about whatever we need to talk mad shit
Yeah,
about.
you will.
Just tell me your opinions. I'll say them. I don't have any morals. So I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Here's the Kanto region bag. Gift with purchase when you pre-order the Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise.
Mm.
Yeah. And then Insider's Reward from February 27th, costing 2,500 Insider points, is the Lego Poke Center.
Oh. Ah,
So
phew.
you got to be a real big Lego fan.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Oh, ooh, here's something that we can talk about.
Hang on. Is she a robot? Yes, it's not like bootleg, but people do have black market 3D printed versions of them. Like, it's pretty neat because it's way cheaper than that, but it
Yeah.
also doesn't have Lego get their Lego money, and then they might not keep doing cool stuff.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, it's cheaper, less quality, and more of a hassle because you have to print up every single filament color or resin color of it. So it is one of those like ups and downs, and yeah.
Yeah. And if you have how much money would it cost to 3D print all that?
With all the amount of colors in that,
Right.
it's one of those things where you'll be using like a third of the filament, a third of a spool for all the major colors, but like you have to have so many different, and like it won't look quite right.
Yeah.
And I mean, hell, if you're gonna 3D print Pokemon, just get like there's so many good like separated, like I saw a Blastoise that's separated, so you just print like the yellow shell, belly, the legs, and it's all in like those solid colors. And you just put them together, and it looks great. It looks great.
The way that you said, like, if you're gonna download it sounded like those old commercials. Like you wouldn't download a car. It's like,
Well, you do put your Pokemon in your PC, so I would.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that was always a weird thing. How you just kind of put them in the computer. Like that felt like Digimon copyright infringement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So take
But
that.
Digimon was chill. Yeah, Digimon was chill about it, and Nintendo was like, "Guess what? We will never be chill."
Oh, I just realized something that we didn't put on our topics, but we both wanted to talk about. Stall, Tyson.
Is it the Pal World card game?
I said stall, not say the damn.
Oh
article.
no! Oh no! I was making a guess. Look at me, not bald Nostradamus. I almost said Nosferatu, who was also bald. Yeah, I'm just having a good stall.
And boom. All right. So Pal World card game. This was something that I thought was kind of funny. I think Pal World is just like, all right, gentlemen, how do we piss off Pokemon today?
It feels like Pokemon ran over their childhood dog.
Yeah.
And he's like John Wicking the weirdest way.
In any way that he can.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's so funny. Pal World is a game that every like month I'll be like, man, I would love to play that game again, but I never get around to it, which is a bummer.
It keeps doing updates and makes like it just keeps being like, you're never
Really
gonna catch me.
Really good. But yeah, so they are making an official card game. I could see myself buying a booster. You know what I mean? Like, why not?
I am curious. I am curious because, like, are they just gonna go straight up like old school Pokemon and just be like, technically we're okay? Ha ha ha.
I don't know. If you follow a lot of non-popular card games in the U.S., Japan has a card game for every IP you could imagine that all follow an incredibly similar system, where your health and stuff is determined by cards on the side. I've played a few of them and sampled some at Gen Con. I'm not going to get into the mechanics of it because that doesn't matter. I could really see them jumping onto that format because it's kind of an established format that everyone that wants to make a card game just doesn't mess with each other with, you know? Like,
yeah, I think I hear what you're saying.
I've played like 8 card games. One of them was One Piece. Not the One Piece card game that's incredibly popular right now, but a different One Piece card game. Godzilla. There was a Digimon one. There was one that was just supposed to be like all Shonen Jump animes, but they all were played identical. Some of the card descriptions were identical. It just had a picture of Luffy instead of Godzilla instead of this thing. But they're all just kind of okay using that format.
Yeah. Do you think that, considering that Power World is under such a microscope with Nintendo, that they actually might be doing a disservice by getting litigation in on that game type?
Maybe.
Or is it a safe game type because it's safe? That's why everyone uses it, like open source.
Yeah. I don't know. The tough thing with Power World is that I feel like no matter what they do, it will always be viewed through the lens of, well, Pokemon did that, and they need to find a way to differentiate. A card game's not going to be that. No.
I feel they're doing the card game on purpose.
Yeah, right. This is one of them that comes off as like and this is like but like they announced the one that was supposed to be like a home building style game like Animal Crossing, and then Pokemon. It was like, damn. Because I felt like that could have been really good for them if Pokemon didn't somehow get the insider info on that, or vice versa. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see it. I'll probably pick up a pack or two just because it's funny.
Yes. Yeah. Same. And I'll probably pick up the like homesteading one for Power World as well, because I think they're neat. I like Power World a lot. I still remember when we first heard about it 3 years ago, and we're like, yo.
Dude, we heard about it. So we thought we heard about it and then didn't hear anything for so long. We were like, oh, we got duped.
Right,
nope, real game.
Real
game.
But so fun. But that's just a quick article. Oh my gosh. Whew. I gotta stop yawning.
Got them sleepos.
I got the sleepies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 categories next. What's Do You Know?
I got a story for you, buddy.
Okay, do you want to do you know, or do you want to do the good news?
Well, I'm feeling pretty confident in my do you know, so that might be a good closer.
Yeah,
if you want to do your good news, everyone.
Absolutely. So 2 things. Good news, everybody. I follow a lot of like environmental stuff and outdoorsy things just because I really like hunting, which a lot of people feel whiplash on that. They're like, well, hang on, you just said you like stuff outside and then you kill it.
And then I eat it and wear it. Like, oh,
right. But the first article, actually, I'm going to do this one first. So good news, everybody. The ozone layer is recovering.
Yay.
So apparently, a lot of the studies go back to 1980, because that's when they started tracking a lot of this stuff, and then it just kind of started to fall off a cliff, right? So the ozone layer, apparently it's like an ebb and flow. Some years it's on the path to recovery, but some years are worse, some years are better. It's the best it's been in 5 years.
That's good.
So it's the best right now as it has been over the last 5 years of tracking. And if we keep recovering at this rate, it will get back to the 1980s chart in the year 2045.
Okay.
So
all right.
We could have a full 40-year recovery. I guess it would be 40 years now. So in 60 years, we can recover a long time's worth of damage.
Yeah. That's
which is
great.
Awesome, because it proves that global warming's fake.
Oh, come on now. No.
No, I don't believe that. I just saw an opportunity. Thought it would be funny. Our views are going way up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that
Like
people
someone
just,
clip that. No one clip that. No one
yeah.
clip that.
It's like, I just can't believe people still believe the environment exists.
I step out into a vacuum like a man.
I've
I
never
don't.
left my house, thank you. It's like-
I'm afraid to Google the sun.
but no, I thought this was awesome. There's a bunch of like reasons and like cutting down on emissions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It gets political really quick, but this is a big win. This is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, we don't do politics, so it's hey, but it's good news for everybody that the sky is healing.
Yes,
It will, it will keep the eldritch gods from creeping in for a few more moments.
Right. And then the second thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit more, because I think no matter who you are, you can get behind this. And this is one of those things that I probably won't ever budge on, and that is this bridge here. So the largest wildlife crossing in North America just opened to critters in Colorado. So this was something,
hell yeah.
Yeah, so this is something that I heard about that I believe it was Greenland did a long time ago, where they were building these over interstates that was literally just a land bridge so animals would not have to cross the interstate.
That's so good. Progressive is pissed.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, because you would get in less accidents, so you're paying for them to not. You know what I mean?
Progressive is stoked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I think when it comes to just overall, regardless of what you think, this is a good idea.
Yeah, I want to know who's the curmudgeon that's like, no, brother, we need deer to fear the vehicle.
Well, it literally just all boils down to how much does it cost? I don't want my money going towards that. That's at the end of the day, that's where the conversation ends for this type of stuff, you know.
Nah.
But that's not what we're talking about. I don't see how, just from the perspective of general, goodness, that sounds stupid, but
No, I think you're right.
if you take the cost conversation out of it, there is not a single reason you could give me that we shouldn't do this.
Yeah. What if you're like, I love hitting animals with my big truck?
Car, yeah. It's just, yeah, what do you want from me? But I think this is awesome. I think that this should be, it's a weird thing because, like, I don't think we could do this here in Indiana. Well, I guess not Indianapolis. The further you get from the city, the more likely you could do this.
I've only honestly seen a deer in the city one time, and it was very stressed out.
Well, I bet. I mean, I go to the city and I get stressed out. So, but yeah, so this was cool. I think that as long as we keep seeing projects like this, this kind of thing can become more popular, and literally any amount of conservation. Like, to me, this is a perfect example of like human ingenuity for fixing a problem that sure we created, but at least we're going the extra mile to mitigate the damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It feels like a no-brainer.
Yeah, like we created a problem and it's decimated local populations in certain areas. The least we could do is fix our own fucking mistake.
Yeah, but we're Americans. We don't do that. But
this is a world problem. You think the Autobahn gives a shit at Mach fuck what a deer thinks? It's not an American issue.
Yeah. By the way, it does say the way it says. Issue Robot says the way they say it just opened for critters makes them picture a ribbon cutting ceremony where the animals have gathered around like they did for Simba's birth. Here's the thing. I imagined they built the bridge. That's the thing I thought. I was like, oh my god, the squirrels finally got their shit together. That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
There's a beaver foreman.
I saw one comment that I think they were just being funny instead of like having a legitimate argument. You know what I mean? Like on the internet, it's hard to tell if somebody's joking or just being a prick. Sometimes.
Yeah, you can tell if somebody's hilarious or the dumbest person that's ever existed.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, they only build one, so all the predators can just hunt on that thing since the deer and stuff don't have any other options. And it's like, buddy, Like, either you're being stupid or this is like very funny. Like, all the lions are gonna perch up there and fuck up the cars.
Yeah. Just
I would love for somebody's car to get shit on by an animal that's like shitting off the edge.
Just a cow just flew up.
It just somehow got loose. That's so funny. But yeah, so there's my good news segment.
That is some good news. I got a little weird history story for you. You didn't necessarily enjoy the one last week, so I went a little bit more upbeat on this one.
Yeah, I mean, you did. It got goofy there at the end when everybody beat that man to death. But all the
it took a minute. It took a minute.
But the lead up
took a
heinous.
while. Yeah. You don't have a whole town murder you and then go, we didn't see nothing, without being a pretty rude dude, you know?
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Or the town's incredibly rude. It's one or the other.
Right.
But I think I maybe have mentioned this to you before, but I just love this story, so I love talking about it. Have you ever heard of Rube Waddell?
You have told me about this. But
Yeah.
So don't talk about it. Thank you for coming to the stream.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah. No, tell the story.
Dude,
it's a good one.
No, dude, Rube, it's great. He was a pitcher in the early 1900s, and he was literally he was better than Ty Cobb. He had a better record than the guy that they made the pitching record for. And he had a better rank he was a better pitcher than him. He led the league in strikeouts for 6 years straight, but he was the best. I would go see games just for this, because like if there was a fire truck that drove by and he would drop everything, strip off his clothes, and go chase the fire truck to go help put out fires.
Okay. That reminds me of Macy and I started rewatching some Parks and Rec recently. And there's an episode where Ron Swanson's like, I think we should cut funding to the fire department. I have personally put out 4 fires in town to no taxpayer payment.
But dude, he was so easy to distract. Sometimes opposing teams, because they knew he was really easy to distract, they'd take spoons and like wiggle the light at him, and he would get distracted by shiny objects.
Okay, all right.
He would stop pitching to go pet dogs or just talk to children in the stands.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's like the sweetest man. But he was also, so he's getting distracted by puppies and like shiny objects.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's so good at pitching, he will tell the batter what pitch is coming and then just strike him out anyways. One time he told the infield and he sent everyone into the dugout. He was like, I don't need you guys. You guys just go into the dugout. And then he just struck everybody out.
What year was this?
This would be like the 1900s, 1905.
Okay, I was going to say 1900. That's 100 years.
It's so funny. But then he also he clearly was, there's something a little bit off of him. But he's like such a good dude. There's a story about how he's saved 3 or 4 people from drowning. And one of those times he jumped in the water to save a lady from drowning, and it was just a log.
Ooh. But
he jumped in. No, it was a log. He
just because she's lazy, you don't got to call her a log.
Yeah, come on, bud. Oh man, dude. And he was just drunk all the time. And they told him he couldn't play baseball with kids because they didn't want him to get hurt. And so he just quit, and then he went and joined a circus and wrestled alligators for a while.
Okay, as one does.
Yeah, of course. He would get a fine, and then he would just quit the team, and he was so good, other teams would just scoop him up.
Mm-hmm.
In 1905, he struck out 349 batters.
Yeah, I don't mean this in any disrespectful way whatsoever. But what was baseball like in 1905? Is that when they were wearing their britches up to their nipples and being like, we're here to go see a good game of baseball?
It was, yeah. It was pretty much basically that, yeah.
I love when people compare top athletes of today. There was somebody that took a video that was like, here's an Olympian today and what their performance was. And they got a 7 out of 10. And here was a 10 out of 10 performance, and
1904.
1870 or some shit like
Yeah.
that. And they literally just go up, they do a little handstand, and then they pop back up on their feet, and they're like, "Oh, good God, man!" Meanwhile,
I would love to
today
see.
she creates a tornado in a trailer park, and they're like, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I've seen it better. Like
Yeah.
they've literally banned moves that are like doing a backflip, catching the bar on your tummy, ricocheting into another bar, spinning through, and like doing a front flip. Like they were like, yeah, actually that is insane. You will get hurt. You
Yeah,
need to
stop
stop that. Meanwhile, 1870, it's like I can clap 3 times. Oh, watch this.
Yeah. Ugh.
I hurt my wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that was a really cool story about just a sweet dumb man.
Yeah. There's been a lot of those throughout history.
Yeah. Saved a lot of lives, wrestled alligators, was constantly drunk, would play baseball with children. And could you imagine just getting the best pitcher in the world just ripping heaters right by you?
No, that sounds terrifying.
Oh, that's so
Like,
funny.
There was a poll or whatever that was done where they took the worst thing that could happen to you in like every major sport. Or not the worst, but something that can happen to you. So they took like getting tackled in football by like a linebacker, getting like checked. Well, I don't know. Basketball's the one I know the least about, but where it's like some kind of bad thing happening, or soccer getting slide tackle, or getting hit by the baseball by a pitcher. And it was like 80% of people were like, "Fuck that! I will take 4 of everything else. Do not hit me with a baseball."
I mean, a baseball is pretty bad. They're like, don't get me wrong. I do not want to get hit with one. But they're not the densest of things. They will explode a bird, but
yeah. Oh my gosh, that's a wild video. Message in the chat from Is She a Robot? Rip Simon Birch's mom.
Who's Simon Birch?
I don't know. I'm Googling that right now. So Simon Birch. Is that a name I should know? I see a movie that comes up called Simon Birch.
I can't.
I'm guessing the actress that played the mom, a 1998 American comedy drama. So Simon Birch.
Oh, Baseball Kills a Woman. No, I haven't seen. What is this? It's 3.5 minutes long.
Oh, is that what happens in the movie? Is somebody's killed by a baseball?
I don't know. This clip is called Baseball Kills Woman.
I love how both of us thought an actual celebrity's mom died, and we're like, oh no, we better like look this up and maybe even like show our respects. No, an incredibly niche reference. I love that.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God, I wish we could watch it because it's pretty great. Yeah, it's a little person. Yeah, that's
Okay.
so kills his best friend's mom with the first ever at bat. That's oh my God.
There's a lot of layers of that I would enjoy, but we're not getting into it now. We'll have to message that to Brian later.
Yeah, copyright struck. It's a child too, so it's a child. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, the little person is a child.
Yeah.
Or the little person is a little person.
Both.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They start as children, Tyler.
Well, yeah, no.
Just like everyone else.
Okay. Look, if you tell me a little person did something in baseball, I'm never going to assume a child. Say that's on me. Say that's on my brain never. If you go to a child, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then you were like, and that child's a little person. We're building layers to this story. I'm never going to think a child with that first phrase ever.
I hear you. I got you. I hear you.
But yeah, what a very specific reference.
God, dude, it's also shot in that like 90s, early 2000s, like kids like this movie's for like Sandlot, you know what I mean? Like the narrator. Oh man,
there is something specific about that style that's really like weirdly comforting.
Yeah, the butter churn gang.
You know?
Jim Carrey's the narrator. That's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, good to know that I have a movie to watch now.
At least a 3.5 minute scene.
All right, Simon Birch. All righty. Is there anything else that we planned on chatting about?
I think that's kind of it. We got the stream schedule up. Hey, join our Discord if you guys want.
Yeah,
I
join
believe
our
we got
Discord.
links for that. The stream schedule this week.
With everything that we got going on, it looks like Monday, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. I'm probably gonna do Friday, Saturday. I'm gonna play some South of Midnight because that game seems like I'm interested in it.
Oh, you did finally get it?
I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it, and I downloaded it, and then I played it for 5 minutes one day, and then I got off, and now I'm back on it. I played it for like an hour.
Nice.
Total. So
real nice. I know with the calendar, I think Thursday is going to be me and you Arc Raiders, right?
I believe so. You might have to start Arc Raiders solo. I'm picking up Austin Fry's finished. Will be finished color grading my special, so I'm going to his office at 5:30, something like that, to check it out.
Nice.
I don't think it'll take till 7, but otherwise.
Yeah, because when it comes to our next couple weeks, obviously we'll stick with the Monday news. This Thursday will be Arc Raiders, and then probably Arc Raiders again next week. I might do Elden Ring Night Rain. I never beat the final boss, so maybe that could be one. That could be one.
Let me get some eyes on it.
Yeah, and then the 29th, which is 3 weeks from this Thursday, 2 weeks from this Thursday, is when the game that you plan on playing comes out.
Yeah, I hate this place.
I hate this place, which if that's a single player game only, I'll just let you play and I can chime in and talk shit.
Ooh, it is kind of fun to sit back and do that, by the way, whenever you're playing.
Oh, yeah, because the pressure's off of you. You can be highly critical. It sounds like my dream.
Oh, no.
Like, man, you really whiffed that shot.
Yeah, single player. Shut up, single player. And but yeah, we'll hop on, play some Arc Raiders. If you guys are seeing this, message us, join us. We'll do trios, and we'll get we'll have to fight everybody.
I think Jacob might be joining us, or I know Hitman normally joins us as well.
Oh, Hitman would be great.
But also the day after that Friday is Code Vein 2. So I will probably be streaming Code Vein 2 the 30th.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to be getting in some more of these niche games to make some new friends.
Oh, me too. The first 2 episodes of Code Vein is just going to be my character customization. I have to get the perfect amount of side boob.
Have you ever seen the McElroys do it's called Monster Factory?
Yeah, you showed that to me. You sent that to me.
Yeah, it's fun. It's great.
Oh man. But yeah, anything else before we hop off for the night?
No, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back next Monday with the news. We'll see you guys Thursdays for some Arc Raiders. I'm gonna talk so much shit over the Prox chat. Ah man, dude, I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna encourage you to drink on a work night, but I'll grab some beers. You know. And we'll really we'll turn it up.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good to me. Thank you all so much, and we will see you Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Wolves, thanks for chatting. Love to see you as always. Is She a Robot? Thank you very much. You guys are great. Dyke Michaels, our buddy in town, thanks for coming and watching. Otherwise, we will see you guys on Thursday.
Bye, everybody.